Hello everyone, welcome back to Napoleon Total War. And I've been having problems with sound recently, and I tried a recording just a few seconds ago, and basically none of these guys were responding to when I clicked on them in the same way. See, like this. Exactly. So,
was wünscht ihr von mir?
Well, quite. Let's see if I can get a bit of luck and duel this guy into existence.
Ich verlange Genugtuung.
Last few times I tried to do this when I was starting the recording, he got killed. Well, as you can see, at least I'm consistent. So my duelist has snuffed it. But what we will do is we shall ask him to assassinate. There we go. He has been successfully assassinated, and we shall leave him there. Because then he will be used to assassinate another guy. Oh god, idiot. What are you doing out there? Research. And then that guy wants to come outside. Like that, so he can attack that area again. Like that, see? Oh, so annoying.
Euer Wille, euer Begehr.
Yeah, anyway. Well, quite. So, essentially what's happening is that I noticed also down here that this area here has become susceptible to taking over from the Prussians. Now, the Prussians are down here in Barcelona, and I have a funny feeling they're probably going to take Spain at some point. So that I'm not expecting. I'm expecting Prussia to maybe attack me at some point, but what I'm going to do now is I'm going to move this guy down to here. Now the reason why is if I can get that, then I can obviously continue pushing in on all of those areas. Now, this guy is going to come down to here and try and block off the Spanish army. So he's going to go to that point there. What we'll also do is we'll repair that. And there's also that spot over there, which is an equestrian estate, which we'll repair. Now, you've obviously got these areas out here, where the Prussians are still located, and I've got to keep an army there because of the potential for revolution in that point. So, we'll see. So, that's the direction we're going right now, and what we're hoping to achieve. Now, one thing to bear in mind is that I'm also building a navy there, because I want to take Corsica, because that will pretty much be the only area that France has left. And if I can take them out of the picture, so much the better. So let's go to the next turn, shall we? Now, I'm probably going to have to kill him somehow, because I don't want a gentleman sniffing around in that area. That could cause me a problem. So what I might see if I can do is, I think I've got a spy in that area. I might send my spy to assassinate him, or try and assassinate him, and see what kind of result we get. Because he is, after all, deep in enemy territory. So, you know, tough titties, basically. Oh, look. A gentleman has been recruited. Now, we've already got 3 gentlemen there. So we shall move him up towards France, I think. So let's move him there. Now, this gentleman here will have to say hello to this spy. Let's try him. Damn it, he was detected. And there's the workers' right in France. Trouble is, the Court of Appeals is going to cost me 2,916, and that's going to be a problem. But let's see, because down here this guy wants to stand there. Here we go. Yes, exactly. Now, let's see what we can do here. How far is this little fella going to get? So he's going to get to that area there. What kind of forces? Holy crap! It's going to be an interesting battle. I mean, granted, I do have a full stack army with cavalry against them. So that's not looking too bad. Let's move on. Now he's continuing to move. Now I do get that sound issue every now and then. I'm going to refuse that. Let's see what happens. Last few times it's happened, just turn it down a second, the game's crashed. Now whether or not it's because of caching or anything like that, I don't know. It's difficult to say. There we go, but you press escape and it kind of disappears, so. Go figure. Is rather annoying. Now. So there's the Kingdom of Spain moving back. And there we go. Rebellion in France as expected. Now what kind of armies do they have? So they have pretty big fat armies right now. So I would say... okay, so what I might need to do is intercept this army first. And just deal with them. And then... oh, technology advances. Plateways, steam engine, mass production. That's really going to help me for a lot of things. But what I need is I've got 2.5 armies here. That's going to be a problem for me. But the quality of my armies is going to still be pretty good. So those guys will stay there. Those guys are fully dealt with. Let's see if we can assassinate that guy. Crap. Oh well. Dope. Buggering arsing arse. Let's see. And how we get on with the first of these battles. Now, that might have been a mistake to force that issue. I should have probably actually moved them up here. Yeah, I'll do that. But that's 3 turns, so hopefully I don't lose those armies and Paris. But in the meantime... so they're going to be 4 turns to surrender. There's 6,000 men. They're mostly all militia. Let's continue that siege and try and starve them out. Now, up here, what I'm thinking is this army can attack this gentleman here. See, 4,000 versus 5,000, so that will be a good combo. And let's see how we get on. Because if I can, like, literally knock down the strength of some of these armies, then I will be in a better position to deal with the rebellion. Which is understandable. Those dirty rebels. But we'll have to wait and see how it turns out. And it's bloody raining. Flippin' typical. Right, okay. Now, that line of sight, they're pretty far away, aren't they? That's the problem. So I'm thinking that I'm probably... where am I going to put the cannons? I'm thinking maybe here. Yeah, that's probably a better option. Put the cannons on this flat here. And then they have better visibility. Yeah, that's probably going to be a good one. But, do they need to be here? See, the thing is, if I move them up to here, then they'll have good viz, but they're going to have that trees in the way. Screw it, we'll have to try it. 6 pounder, 6 pounder, 6 pounder, so they're not going to have great range. So we'll put them there to start with. Now, General will be there. We'll have these guys who are lancers and lancers, so we'll keep those guys that side, and we'll put these guys over the far other side. Now, these two will need to be in a format like that, and then can I do it with 3? Yeah, I could do it with 3. There we go. So that's number 2. That'll be number 1. And we'll have the Austrian, the Hungarian Fusiliers, as usual, as my arty guard, because they have done such a fantastic job every single time. So what we'll actually do now is we'll put them there, and then they can run into that position support. Okay. So that's looking good. Now we've got 4 regiments here on one side. Let's see how that looks. That's okay. And then we've got 4 regiments on the other, like so. So if we stretch those out to whatever they can take, let's see. Number 2. Actually, you know what? If I keep number 2 there, then actually, you know what? No. Number 2 needs to go in the middle. These guys need to be over the far side. Over here. Like that. To spread out the forces. And then number 2 goes in the point in between. There we go. And then that should form a good defensive barrier. Let's move these guys up to there. Move the Hungarians to there. Move these guys also up as well. Kind of keep them compact. Move the Lancers far right and up. And these guys here will move. We'll give that a bigger map so we can see what we're doing better. So we'll go to our number 2 guys and move them forward. Trouble is, these guys are going to be quite exposed. That's the problem I see right now. And then this remaining 4 regiments can start start moving up on the right hand flank. Here come the cannons. Onto my cannons. Oh, that's brutal. Oh heavens, that's not looking good for my lads. Lost a few of the cannons, that's not looking good at all. But they do need to move into a strong position. So we'll have to wait and see. Now.
Our men are running, sir.
Oh God, come on guys.
Sir!
Come on. Put them back in that organisation. Come on, lads.
Batterie zu Befehl!
Ja, Sir! Ja, Sir!
Okay. So I'll move those guys sort of up to about there, I think. Just so they can get in. And get those guys deploying. So I have these guys moving up on one side. Like so. And these guys also. Moving up as well. Yeah, the Hungarians are taking a bit of a battering. So let's see what damage we can do to their cannons.
Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
So hopefully we can get a nice little bombard, a flipping barrage onto those guys. Do them a little bit of damage. So here come the horses. There we go. Nice bombarding onto those guys. Watch with these fellas and move up with these. Try and have them supporting these guys on the left, and also continue to move these guys up, bring them in on the left hand flank, and also these guys are continuing to move. We'll move them in on the right hand flank. So, right now these guys are becoming very sort of inwardly focused and very bunched up. And that's really to my advantage. Because it means I can barrage them incessantly. Gen, there he is. So we'll keep him just down the back here. Here we go. We're going to have time for another barrage soon. That should at least do some damage. These are 12-pound foot artillery guns, and they're nasty, nasty things. You can see these guys taking a bit of damage. So we're going to hide them completely in there. Okay. These guys starting to move up. And then they should hopefully maybe deal with those dragoons that are coming in their direction. Run, fellas. These guys also moving in as well. Get them to move to there, I think. See what happens. Yeah, thought so. Run, fellas, because you're going to want to square soon. As soon as these guys arrive. Should be soon. And square. You guys got knocked flying. Let's see if this works. Whoa, Nelly. Square quick. Square quick. Crap, not enough time. Bring these guys around the side. Bring these guys out. There we go. Dealt with. Shite. These guys got surprised. Damn it. So the good news is these guys dealt entirely with the dragoons, which means now they can actually move up to here. And we can also have these guys move up as well and get them into a square quickly. Come on, guys. Let's move these guys in here on a nice side flank operation. And there we go, the horses are broken. Uncheck them. Hold them. While these guys move in. Get them moving fast. Another nice barrage on those lovely people in the middle. Meanwhile, these regiments can come out of square and start moving up on these regiments. And these guys can also move up as well. And we want those guys to sort of aim there if they can. Let's see how that works out. We'll hold them there, I think. So there we go, they're starting to break somewhat. Move them over. Move those guys in. Ah, shite, I can't square. God damn it. Get the hell out of there fast, lads. Come on. And then square. There we go. Bring up the Hungarians. Bring our fellows up as well. Move these guys up as well. Come on, lads, get into position. Square, perfect. Let's see how things are going here. Not so well, for that reason. Guys up a bit, like so. And these guys are out of position. These guys are going up against the line infantry. Let's get those guys back. Let's get the lancers in. These lancers
Our men
in
are running, sir.
as well. And then let's continue the barrage on the cannon. Yeah, there's a Hungarians running. Let's hit the cannon there. Hit those guys. Bring this line in. Correction, that line. Up to the hill.
Our men are running, sir.
Okay. So, how many's there? Bring these guys in fast, because we want that guy. Square formation, thank you, gentlemen. Oh, we'll have to stay away from them. Let us send them down to here, I think. With these guys. Let's go in and stab the cannons. And let's see what's going on over here. Charge, fellas. Let's bring battalion number 2 up, or section number 2 I should say. Take out those cannons. Let's see. Go. Let's run number 2 in. They're dealing with the cannons. There we go. Finish them off. Lovely jubbly. And then move my lines up. And then let's bring in those lancers there. And these lancers here. after this line here. See if they can do any kind of damage. No, that's going to be too dangerous. I need to get them out of there. Let's bring these guys up. Same time as these guys. I think need to come to here. So, let's keep pushing the advantage, shall we? And those guys could probably do with a nice little visit from them. Here we go, get in place quick. They're moving over to assist. Understandable. They've broken. Yeah, everyone's rousing. There we go. So I would say that was a good victory. Let's see, we lost 2,000 men, but they lost a lot more. How are we doing for experience? See, German Fusiliers, German Fusiliers. Who killed the most? Oh, the Fusiliers, man. God damn, those boys are good.
March!
Okay, so he's disappeared with that small number of people. And screw it, I've got to take him. I've got to deal with him. I've got to deal with him. Here we go. Now he can get back into there. Good. And he can start recovering his troops numbers. Now we shall see what happens, because if we can get that thing repaired, how much is it? 2,900. No, we just don't have enough. So those guys are looking good. These guys are looking a bit battered. And what prey is going on over here? We're holding in. We'll see. One of our gents.
Ich raste.
What are the United Kingdom? Oh, okay, they're trying to deal with the French. That's fair. That's fair. Thank you. Prussians. You've got the Russians doing piracy against the Danes, which is a bit worrying. It's so nice to see that the Prussians aren't helping me at all. Interesting. What's he doing? Why is he poking around my border? I'm rather jealous of my borders, as I need to protect them, for obvious reasons. Oh God, more troops from the Ottoman bloody Empire. And, oh, he's bypassed me completely. Well, that's helpful. Ah. Okay. If you insist. Maybe I should have put the other army in there and then had the other army on the outskirts. That probably would have been a better idea, but, you know, it's easy to be wise in hindsight. Okay. So, let's see what we have. We have cannons. And where is our... Ah, here we go. Can we put them there, maybe? Yeah, they'll do. And then we shall have these two guys, who will be in the usual organisation, like so. And then we shall have 3 regiments behind them, in the same organisation there. Number 2, number 1, and then obviously, how far out can the clippity-clops go? Set there. Well, precisely. There's a set there. So, yeah, they are fighting the right way. Well done. But those guys aren't, because I'm clearly an idiot. Silly boy. Now, we've done that. We've got to get these guys in as support. So, they're looking pretty bad. These guys are good. So I will keep them as arty guard. Those two together. Let's see. These 3 then. Like so. Actually, no, we'll do 4 there. Let's see, yeah, there we go. 4 like so. And then we'll have the remaining 3 over on the other side of the town. Like so. Okay, let's see how we get on, shall we? Let's have a giggle. Did I put one of the cannons in front of a building? Ugh, oh well. Never mind. Let's start off
Glorious victory, sir.
with a barrage. So let's move up to there. These guys can move up to there. And these guys can move round. Oh, horses. Hello. How lovely. What I might do is undo that guy and move him to there. That is a shitload of horse. And then if we put those guys there, like so. There we go. Whoops-a-daisy. Square quick! Fuck it. Mr. Square. Bollocks double Mr. Square. Arse wank. That's deep shit. Deep, deep shit we're in now. Come on, guys. Square it up. Square it up fast. Get the hell out of there, man. Square fast.
Our men are running, sir.
Fucking surprised, idiot. Son of a bitch. There's a shortcut. Shift 8. That's a terrible fucking shortcut for that. Really is. Come on, deal with those fucking horses.
Our men are running from
Yep, not unsurprising. Send some of these guys back quickly, just to support. And you beautiful gentlemen, in square. Let's see where they're going. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Mass horsey murdering. Perfect. Now that means that this section will have to move back because they are susceptible. And this section will now have to hold this entire right flank. But on the plus side, we do have this left flank here. So let's get those guys into position. And let's get these guys dealt with. Beautiful. Move these guys back as well to support. Actually, you know what? Let's put them there. Put a barrage on that lot. Right, let's get the Lancers in. Get these guys in. So annoyed about that bloody mistake just because I didn't hit the square in time. That's what caused that problem. Put those guys to that. Let's move these guys in. Whoa, Nelly. Let's move up. Get in there. Start stabbing people. What? Oh, God, what's the bloody artillery doing? Idiots. Enemy general dead, good. Where are these guys coming from? Oh, over here. How helpful. These guys need to come out of the square. These guys need to charge those guys. And everybody needs to move up some. Go after the drags.
Our men are running, sir.
Okay, let's bring in these guys. You guys can stop firing. You guys can come around the back. Get in and stab them.
Our men are running, sir.
Jesus, really? Bring these guys up just to push the issue. Yeah, whatever, man. Maybe I made the mistake by having them a bit too far to one side. I don't know. But everyone's now in retreat. There we go. So, a couple of very important battles. Wow. And you're going to have to wait and see what happens with the final one next week. I'll see you next time, guys. Have a pleasant rest of the week. Cheers, guys.